KILR. KLR Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. Well, let's go ahead and talk about where we're going. As you notice, it's morning. It's like, what happened to the nighttime? Well, we took some time to sleep the night off to get an early start, and you'll see why. We're right here at Gogebic-Iron County in Ironwood. And we are heading down this direction to where all these blue little things are at.
Kennedy Airport. Romeo Alpha Tango 5 is taking the option for runway 2. Kennedy.
And we're going right here to Lando Lakes. It's a small little town. The name of the airport is Kings Lando Lakes. But look at all of this. Do you see all this? There literally is just lakes all over the place. More so over here around Manitowish waters, but I found the name of this one interesting because of the brand of butter. And there's another Land O'Lakes over there in Minnesota too, but I was like, yeah, I want to hit this one here. This one looks like the king of Land O'Lakes. So that's where we are headed. And that is also the reason why we spent the evening getting rest, because I want to be able to see all of these lakes. We're not going to be able to see it at night. So, and there are going to come times where, you know, we'll sleep during the evening so that way we can see things during the day. But then there'll still be plenty of opportunity for us to do night flying as well. So not everything we do is going to be during the daytime. And not everything we do is going to be during the nighttime either. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things started. We are on a limited time because of the FSTraffic shareware limit. And we only have that shareware limit is because I can't...
Gogebic-County Traffic. Hotel India 5 November is on final for runway 27. Gogebic-County.
Because I can't install it properly on Windows XP. It doesn't work. It doesn't let you do it. I've only been able to get it to work on Windows 98. And with Windows 98... everything works, it's just the graphics don't look as good. They're 16-bit rather than 32-bit, which is what we have here. Plus I can use my game controller here, which I can't do in Windows 98. It's a vicious cycle. It does look a little better.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport.
It's 32-bit.
Quebec Romeo 7 is taking runway to JFK.
But even then, you know, it still does not look as good as I think it's supposed to. Because you still got all the, you know, there's no blending of the colors at all. It's just kind of like, and this happens a lot. I've been getting that error a lot. It's really annoying. We'll be going back to my 98 setup, but I wanted to fly this one in particular in Windows XP with the 32-bit color, so that way we could see the lakes. I don't think we're going to be able to see them as well with the other way.
Gogebic-Iron County Airport. Sierra Alpha Tango 2 is taking the runway to the east. Gogebic-Iron County.
That plane is coming in, and I'm like, are we going to make it over here before they go? I think we will. I say let's live on
Ironwood Airport. Tango Yankee 23 is on final approach for runway 9er. Ironwood.
Let's live life dangerously here.
Ashland Airport. Alpha Papa Echo 6 is on final approach for runway 20. Ashland.
John F. Kennedy Memorial Airport. Quebec Romeo 7 is departing the area to the east. JFK.
We are up in the air. The frames per second is better on Windows 98 also. This is not too bad, but I mean, come on, it's a 19-year-old program and I can't get it to run smooth in VMware.
Gogebic-Iron County Airport. Sierra Alpha Tango 2 is departing the area. Gogebic-Iron County.
Oh, it works on Windows 7. Oh, it works great. It still looks the same. It still has this banding effect going on. But like nothing else works. I mean, FSTraffic is still limited to shareware because you can't register it, and I can't properly install the version I have. And ProFlight 2000 doesn't work at all. Well, I mean, it essentially doesn't work because you can't do Control-Shift-0, which is the main key that you use to contact each channel. It works in VMware, but it doesn't work in Windows 7. Yeah, it's just annoying. But in Windows 98, everything works the way it's supposed
Kennedy
to.
Airport. Romeo Alpha Tango 5, touch and go was a success. Departing northbound. Kennedy.
The only difference is the graphics. The graphics just don't look as great. I mean, like here, look at the clouds. I have not seen it look this way in Windows 98 with the 32-bit colors. I mean, this actually looks like clouds, for crying out loud, as opposed to this smeared stuff in the sky. Oops. A little off course here. These clouds are, I believe, from FS Clouds 2000. I mean, I don't know, that program isn't working correctly either. But I think all it does is just copy textures over, which it does work in Windows 98, so I took the profile that I had there and copied those textures over into here. So I don't, this doesn't look like
Echo
default.
Bravo 6 is taking terunvaitot edest. Híromvod.
Whoa. But that does look cool. Alright, so I am going to disappear for a while and we're just going to enjoy the flight. And then I'll get back with you, I don't know, either before we land or after we land, one of the two. I'll figure it out when we get there. But in the meantime, enjoy the view. We got a nice sunrise coming up there and got some interesting clouds, so should be good. I will see you in a bit.
Híromvod traffic. Echo Bravo 6 is departing the area to the southwest. Híromvod.
County Traffic. Hotel India 7 November is on final for runway 27. Gogebic County.
Land O'Lakes. Victor Oscar 905 is coming up on final. Land O'Lakes.
Airport. Tango Yankee 23 has cleared the runway. Ironwood.
Gogebic-Iron County Airport. Sierra Alpha Tango 2 is taking the runway to the east. Gogebic-Iron County.
Ironwood Airport. Tango Yankee 23 is on final approach for runway 9er. Ironwood.
Kingsland O Lakes, Golf 16 9er is taking the runway to the north, Kings.
Gogebic-Iron County Airport. Sierra Alpha Tango 2 is departing the area. Gogebic-Iron County.
Kingsland O Lakes, Golf 16 9er is leaving the area to the west, Kings.
Kingsland O Lakes. Echo Alpha Tango 5 is turning final. Kingsland O Lakes. Land O'Lakes. Victor Oscar 905 is clear of the runway. Get me some butter. Land O'Lakes. Now please.
Iron volt traffic. Echo Bravo 6 is taking terumvaitot evest. Iron volt.
Land O'Lakes. Papa 1999er is hopping onto the runway now. Land O'Lakes.
Iron volt traffic. Echo Bravo 6 is departing the area to the southwest. Iron volt.
Gogebic County Traffic. Hotel India 5 November is clear of the active. Gogebic County.
Land O'Lakes. Papa 1999er is flying away to the northwest. Land O'Lakes butter.
Gogebic County Traffic. Hotel India 5 November is on final for runway 27. Gogebic County.
Land O'Lakes. Victor Oscar 905 is coming up on final. Land O'Lakes.
Kings Land O'Lakes. Echo Alpha Tango 5 is clear of the runway. Kings Land O'Lakes.
Ironwood Airport. Tango Yankee 23 has cleared the runway. Ironwood.
Gogebic-Iron County Airport. Sierra Alpha Tango 2 is taking the runway to the east. Gogebic-Iron County.
Back here with you. Actually, it looks like the airport is right over there, so we'll get ready to land. You know, I saw some of the lakes that were out here, but it really does not look that impressive with FS2000. FS98 looked pretty decent.
Land O'Lakes. Victor Oscar 905 is coming up on final Land O'Lakes.
I think it has something to do with these colors. These colors are just muted, like, blah looking colors. They don't look very appetizing. See, unfortunately, it's like Flight Simulator 2000 wound up being the, I don't know, in my opinion, just from playing it so far, it seems like the bastard child in between Flight Simulator 98 and Flight Simulator 2002. Because Flight Simulator 98 I love. I think it looks good. I don't know, it's pleasing to look at, whereas this one just seems, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the colors are just not appetizing to look at. It doesn't seem, it's not bright and vibrant. Flight Simulator 98 seemed bright and vibrant to me, like version 5. And then, well, with Flight Simulator 2002, it was definitely looking much better. 2002 was like kind of like laying down the groundwork for what you would see in 2004 in FSX and Prepared later on. And they've got the F-Scene trilogy, which I have, which you could put on Flight Simulator 2002, which gives it, you know, mesh and textures, and it looks really good. But here, it just, I mean, I can see a lake over here. There's a bigger one over there. But this is supposed to be a very green area, and it doesn't, it looks like we're flying over a, you know, like a desert, you know, with burnt trees or something. It doesn't look very vibrant.
Kings Land O'Lakes. Golf 16-9er is taking the runway to the north. Kings.
Go get me some butter now, please. As a matter of fact, the butter is in this big thing right there. Which is not accurate. I mean, at the real airport. There's not a big water tower or whatever that thing is. Flying this with a controller, it's so much better. That plane that just took off, we should hear something from him here pretty soon.
Kings Land O'Lakes. Golf 16 Niner is leaving the area to the west. Kings.
Kings. Now the west is off to our right, so you should see him start to turn.
Kings Land O'Lakes. Echo Alpha Tango 5 is turning final. Kings Land O'Lakes.
That means there's someone coming up behind us. Feels like we're too low, but it looks like we're too high if you ask me. I don't think the poppy lights are working correctly. There's like a crane out in the middle of nowhere. Now this has got two runways. It's got a dirt runway right here. I only took the aircraft from, or the flights from my Flight Simulator 98 flight tracks, and I got them all going on the same runway here. Just the paved one that we landed on. And we'll go ahead and we'll park right over here.
Land O'Lakes. Victor Oscar 905 is clear of the runway. Get me some butter. Land O'Lakes. Now, please.
Get him some butter. There he is. He wants some butter. Go get him some butter. The butter plane is on its way. I think we're in its way. I think that's why it's sitting there. Too bad. We're parked here. Go get your own butter. Alright, we're going to turn all this stuff off. And that is that. We're here at Kings Land O'Lakes. So, hope you enjoyed the flight, and definitely check us out on the other simulators, and that way you can really see what the Land of Lakes actually looks like. it is definitely going to get better with Flight Simulator 2002, which I use FScene, 2004, which I use FScene 4X, and then Flight Simulator 10, which I use Orbix, and then X-Plane uses the orthophotos, and then Prepared, when I actually get to this part, will have the mega scenery. It'll have mega scenery, and there'll also be some building overlays on top of that as well. So, but just for fun, take a look and see what it looks like all the way back with Flight Simulator 4. So, anyway, I'm off to get some butter. I don't know about you, but I will see you on the next leg of our journey. Have a good one. We've got a long way to go in this world tour, so remember to subscribe to be notified of future Flight Simulator content. I've also done this same flight on other simulators, such as the ones you see on your screen, but you'll find more in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around amongst the clouds.